We're doing our 1,000 rep sunrise challenge workout. We'll be doing 50 reps with each exercise, 6 different body parts, 3 rounds of that, plus an extra 100 at the end of your choice, whatever you like. So if you got your water, getting ready, if you're watching this recorded, pause it if you have to at any time. I'm using 15 pounds for arms and shoulders. I'm using 30 pounds for my chest when I do those, just because it's a little bit stronger on me. So if you want to vary your weights a little bit, fantastic. If not, stick with the light weight. If you have to go all the way, I always tell people, if you are just starting out and you just want to lift water bottles, do whatever you need to do to be able to succeed. Chunk it down. We're not trying to take on the world in one attempt here. We're trying to be able to do something to change our lives long term, especially if you're one of these people that are on the people I really want to focus on are those people that are overweight, that are on Ozempic or one of these fat loss drugs. I want to help you. I want to help you change your lifestyle. And if you could do it through this high rep, low weight, along with that, I think you're going to see amazing results.
Whatever you do.
So, if you're ready to do it,
when you work.
Let's do it.
Laugh.
He could do it.
So 50 with the arms.
He could do it. He believed it.
I firmly believe when you give everything you got to something, right? I'm talking about blood, sweat, and tears, everything you got to something, right? The peace in that is not the result or the reward. The peace is the fact that I gave everything I had to because this is who I am.
Yeah. You know how great you really are. Because you are using such minimal of what you have.
The limitations exist only in our minds, and if you start using imagination, then your possibilities become limitless. So
why would you not take a chance?
We're all going through a battle in our mind. A warrior is not a person that carries a gun. The biggest war you're ever going through is right between your own ears.
And slack off again. Slack off on the training, slack off on the diet. Take one. They're winners now. That's not me, You sleep on a win and you wake up with a loss. So I just carry on. I know what I'm doing.
So we're doing reps of 50, 6 body parts, 3 rounds, 50 reps per set. So we start with the arms. I'm using 15 pounds. You use whatever you want to do for weight, as long as you get through the full 1,000. I'm telling you, I'm 53 years old. This will absolutely change your life, rip the fat right off of you, make you feel amazing. Is it tough? Absolutely. But you can use the amount of weight that you want to use throughout this whole thing. If you want to use, I tell people when they're starting off, use a freaking water bottle if you have to. Do whatever you want to do. Just as long as you get it done, okay? 50 reps. Next one's a shoulder. So it doesn't matter what age, especially if you get older, I would suggest something like this, just because your joints start to hurt. Whatever anybody else tells you about high reps, low weight, do what works for you. Obviously, vaccinations, foods that we eat, different diseases, they don't affect everybody the same. So, I've known people that have smoked and died of cancer at 40. I know people that are 80 years old that have smoked since they were 8 years old and still moving right along, still working. So it just depends. You gotta find what works for you. This works for me, especially at this time of my life. I developed this because Had 5 back surgeries, had about 20 surgeries overall. But 5 back surgeries, 2 fusions. I didn't take care of my abs right, didn't take care of my back. I was a pretty good hockey player, but I'm only 5'6", 170, so I got beat up a lot in my body. But at 53, I'm telling you, it's the prime of your life. So if you're older, that's what I'm talking to. You gotta be in shape. You gotta be able to be fit. We just got back from a trip to Alaska. My wife and I, we didn't even schedule anything on the trip other than just stopping along the road and being able to hike every trail we could possibly done. And if I was 300 pounds, overweight, high blood pressure, all these types of things, I wouldn't have been able to do those things that I wanted to do. I still got at least 20 to 30 good years left of being able to do these types of things. So you gotta be able to just, don't wait till it's too late, okay? Get out there and do it today, because there might not be a tomorrow. Let's go with our backs now. Don't worry what anybody else says or thinks.
Then there are days when you just feel broken. Your back hurts, your knee hurts. I've done a lot. Maybe you're a little sick or scared, but you still find a way to win. And those are the victories you can be most proud of, because they prove that you can
50. So we're doing 50 reps.
Especially when you aren't.
It's in your mind. We're all going
50 reps, 6 body parts, 3 rounds, 50 reps, and the final 100 is your choice. So 1,000. So we're going Monday through Friday. Monday through Thursday, we hit the whole body. Friday is the killer day. Last Friday, we hit just arms, 1,000 reps on just the arms. This Friday, we're hitting chest. 1,000 reps on the chest. You're going to need to take Saturday and Sunday off, because it is going to absolutely bomb your chest, bomb your arms. But then come Monday, Tuesday, I'm telling you what, the growth, the feeling,
The biggest cheat code in life.
can't even explain it unless you do it.
Not being concerned with whether or not you fail at one specific task. Instead, understanding the big picture.
One thing is, tomorrow never comes.
And knowing
Got to do it today. Got to do it today. Chest, I'm using 15 pounders. Chest, I'm using 30, because I'm a little bit stronger in my chest. You do whatever you want to do for that.
What's motivating you to do that? What I want to do. There's no losing, only learning. There's no failure, only opportunities. And there's no problems, only solutions. So to me, what failure is the mother of all success. If it wasn't for Michael Jordan getting cut from his 9th grade basketball team, he would have became Michael Jordan. I'm still here. I'm not dead yet. Oh, it's not over yet. Don't count me out yet. That which does not kill you will make you stronger. You don't know what you can take until the pressure is applied to your life. You don't know what you can endure until people stab you in the back and walk away from you. You don't know how much courage you have until you become the fire and the struggle and the tribulation. It's when all hell breaks loose. That's when you get to see what you got. Sometimes you think you know how it ends. What if it's not over yet? What if it's not over yet? What if your best days are not behind you? What if everything that you have been through can serve
Okay, 50 reps with chest. Then we're going to do abs, and then we're going to hit our legs. So, like I said, use the weight that you can get through 50 reps. And if you think you're like, oh, this guy, it's too easy, I can, instead of using 15s, use 30 like I just did for my chest, but use 30 all the way through. 30 for your arms, shoulders, back, everything. If you can get through this using 30 pounds, 1,000 reps, go to 40. Push yourself to always do a little bit better. Let's get our abs, crunches now.
and short circuit, override that conversation that's always going on. 85% of what that conversation will tell you is negative. It's negative. It will tell you you're tired when you really are not tired. It will tell you you can't do it. It will fill you with fear. So you've got to watch that conversation. And when you find it going on, you've got to stand up to it and say, I'm going to do this anyhow. I'm afraid, but I'm afraid not to do it. And I'm not going to let you stop me. Get to the next level. It's when. When are you going to blow up? If you know you can do it. You know it's within you. You know you have what it takes to get to that next level. The question is not if. The question is when. And I had to hold on. I had to persevere. I had to tell myself, you get it. Do it. And it gets hard. You tired now around yourself. You double tired. You have to. But you hold on.
Those of us out there who don't fit in because we don't want to get in, we don't want to be. The race is not about the destination because there is no destination in mind. The race is about the running.
I'm playing to win, and to win I will destroy you. I will do everything to win, and I need to win.
The number one ingredient is hunger. If somebody's got a hunger, they're not a hunger to lose some weight for the summer. I'm talking about
50, 30-second break.
Create more, to become something, to give something that matters. That kind of hunger that doesn't go away. That's what you see in, like, I'm sure you know Richard Branson. He's a good friend. Richard is 74 years old. He has the same hunger as he did when he was 16, starting Virgin in a crypt. You know what I mean? That's there. Anybody who has that component that's alive in them is going to succeed. So you got to be willing to leave everything you have. If you're not willing to walk away, like you did from Toronto, you got to walk away from everything you have. The friends that started for me when I was 25. It goes back to what I said earlier in the story with my drug addiction. I had to leave my friends, my girlfriend, everything that was comfortable, the bars, the clubs, the house I lived in, everything, bro. I had to walk away from it all. I have never had success in my life, not a next level success, without leaving something I love.
Okay, for the legs. The legs, I always do calf raises first because the squats wake me out. I also, if you're not drinking enough water, so I need a bathroom break every once in a while, but I drink at least a gallon of water a day, a half of that in the morning time. I don't know what time most people get up, but I get up at 4 o'clock every morning, like clockwork. I don't even use an alarm. 4 o'clock. So a lot of times, since I work from home, I have most of my work done by 9 or 10 o'clock. I have a whole day of freedom to do what I want. So get up, get stuff done early in the morning. Even if you have to go to work, get your stuff done so when you do get home from work, you don't have a bunch of things to do. Prioritize it. Mornings are the best time to freaking work. Get those.
Still accomplishing a mission. Because I'm telling you right now, you might not feel it now, you might not see it now, but it's going to pay off in your life. What do you do when you have no external motivation? It's about the internal. What do you say to yourself? How are you going to fire yourself up? What's that flame inside of you that keeps you going? You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way, that your thoughts can create things. Failure stand down. I fail over and over and over again in my life. That's why I succeeded. You get to make a choice. Is failure going to break you, or is failure going to make you? You get to decide. Failure does it.
Say, I told you I'm 53 years old. My kids are all in college now, but if you can take care of yourself and be that role model, if you don't think your kids are watching you, especially whenever they're younger, if you're a smoker or you drink, or you're overweight, you don't exercise, you don't take care of yourself, trust me. They are watching. They watch in a negative way and they watch in a positive way. So if you're taking care of yourself, when I went through and I got my doctoral degree, I did it online from home during COVID, and I had it before that in 17. But they saw me, when they were in high school, they saw me working on this stuff. So it was like, it becomes the way of things work. If you take care of yourself, that way all my kids went on, my oldest one just graduated law school. He's a lawyer up in Alaska. My other one's in medical school. The other one's about to go to vet school. It's not because of how smart I am, but because they emulate, they watch what you're doing. You don't even have to say anything. You can tell your kids stuff all day long, but what are you showing them? You can't preach about health and being and fit and all these types of things if you're 300 pounds, you're overweight, and you're just eating and drinking and smoking all the time. Same thing with education. You know, are you reading? Are you doing things? Are you showing your kids this kind of stuff? No, I bullshit too much and don't get the work done. You know, I believe, now everything I tell you here, these are just my thoughts, my beliefs, but I don't think you can have a truly successful life unless it starts from your body, because your mind and your body, to me, are connected in a more powerful way than what you think. So if your body is fat and out of shape and you're not taking care of it, you can't have a positive mindset with a sick, fat body. Okay? And I think the reverse is true. You can't have a sick, fat body if you're in the right mindset, because the right mindset will push you to get that body. And here's one of the keys. Do not do it for anybody else besides you. It's just like putting your mask on first. If you take care of you, you're going to be able to better take care of everybody else. If you have a family, you can't say, well, I'll put my health to the side because I got to do this for my kids. You're not going to be able to do anything for your kids if you don't take care of yourself. So you got to think about that, okay? And if people say, oh, you enjoyed, fuck, I don't enjoy doing this. I enjoy what it feels like afterwards. I know the price you have to pay for discipline, but I mean, these 1,000 reps, freaking killer. So if you hear a lot of people talk about you have to go to failure to gain muscle, if you're using the appropriate weight, when you get up in the 30s, the time you finish, you're pushing it to failure. That right there, between 40 and 50, especially 45 to 50, that is a freaking struggle if you were at the right weight. If you're just still cruising through it and you get to the 50 and you're like, oh, this is nothing, you're way too light. Way too light. Oh, what the hell that means? He's got to be able to do it. I know I still have a little bit to lose here. I didn't want to come into this like these guys. You watch some of these fitness people, they come in, they're ripped, they're all this. They do that for the video and then they're off of it. I wanted to show you that this is actually doable. We're only in week 2, so we're only in day 8 of this, going for 90 days, 3 months. But just think, If you get 1,000 reps every day, 5 days a week, 20,000 in a month, 3 months, 60,000 reps. Tell me you don't think that's going to change your body? Change your body, change your mind, change your life? That's the way it works, fellas. But you got to be able to do it. Nothing's going to happen if you're sitting still and not working.
Monday, Santa Fe versus Subaru Outback. Look what Santa Fe has and what Outback doesn't. Monday, Santa Fe wins every time. Sometimes it means to step back and not look at the wall. Sometimes the best service you can do for somebody is to, when it's all done, walk and sit down and say that they hurt. You know, that's what they need.
Took that chance when I was 21, when I was dead broke and had my cars repossessed and all that stuff. That's the only way you ever get more than you have to take the path that's dangerous. And most people want to take the safe path. It's how you sell insurance or special.
Whew. On the chest next. By this point, if you're using the right weight, you should really be feeling it. You should really be feeling it. We're on round 2 right now. It should hurt. And if the more it hurts, you can get through this. And if, let's just say you try to move up to a weight and you're using 15s and you're like, I can't do this. Move down to the 10s. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you get the 1,000 in. Just get the work done. So hopefully I see that there's always some people on here. Hopefully you're working out with me. If you can just do whatever you got to do. Even if you don't have any weights, just stand there and do the stuff without it. Just move your freaking body, because it all starts with momentum. Even if you're not using your weights, then tomorrow maybe you will. Find whatever you can and lift it. You'll be able to do it. Goes to chest. I'm using 30 pounds for that, 15 pounds for everything else. 1,000 reps, 50 reps per set. We're about to finish round 2. So we have one more round to go, and then 100 of your choice, whatever body part you like to use. So I usually like to focus on my arms. Depending on how I feel at the end, maybe I'll do a little extra chest today, but we're gonna really pound that chest out on Friday. We're going 1,000 reps just on the chest. So every Friday, we hit one body part for 1,000 reps. Last week was arms. This week's chest. Next week will probably be shoulders. Following week will be back. Not too sure about the legs or the abs. Maybe I'll do a little switch 500 and 500 of each, because those are two of the most killer. If you do 1,000 reps with your legs, you're not going to be able to walk probably for several days. So I don't want to push somebody that hard. I won't be able to walk for a couple days. So the next one, abs, we're doing flutters. End of round 2, done. So that's 600 reps that we've got so far. 600. 400 more to go. We're gonna hit the arms, we're gonna hit the shoulders, we're gonna hit the back, we're gonna hit the chest, hit the legs again, and we're going to hit the, oh, you know what? I didn't do the legs. We skipped that one on there. We got our 50 reps of the legs for squats. Probably the one that I would like to skip the most. $50 squats in a row, even with no weights. To me, it's probably one of the most killer exercises that you can do. I said after 5 back surgeries, 2 fusions. Last one was just about 3 years ago. Never worked my legs much, or my abs, because my back. I think a lot of the problems with my back was because I didn't work my abs enough. So, if you're with me, I appreciate it. It's going to start off slow, but I'm hoping by a few weeks people start getting into this. We get more people. There's nothing in it for me other than just trying to help people. There's no money. I'm not asking for anything at all. I'm just asking for you to do it. Comment. Let me know how it's working for you. Just try it. Oh, just try it. And if you don't like it, tell me go. I don't care. It's not going to bother me. It's not going to stop me. Let's just say that. No matter what the comments are, good or bad, I can't allow things like that to stop me. Round 3, first set, arms. Next one, shoulders. Woo, struggling today. Yesterday was a hard one. Monday, hard one. Wednesday, this is kind of like the hump day. Tomorrow's gonna be hard, but Friday is gonna be absolutely good. Hopefully you all join me Friday for the 1,000 chest. So you can get through it. Bring a couple different size weights if you can. No weight, water bottle, whatever you can, just so you can get the movements of 1,000 reps. And if you're just using your arms like this at some point, I don't really care. Just as long as it's all adding up to 1,000. We've got to start somewhere. And if we just do the air, great. If we do something else, do whatever you can do. And if you're at 15 right now, and it's too heavy, drop down to 10s or 5s. And if you're like 15s for pussies, whatever, go up to 25s, do 30s, do whatever you got to do. Show me. Do 30 pounds. Do 30 pounds of the 50 reps all the way through. So if you can, God bless you. This is a killer one here too. Take a break if you have to. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know it sounds crazy, but those last 10 that hurt are more motivating to me than the first 10 because I want to quit, and I'm telling my mind, not quitting. I'm telling my body, I don't even know where it comes from. I think there's the mind, the body, and the soul. We have to live through our soul because our mind and our body are weak. But you always have that inner voice. It's always saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then your mind talks you out of it. And your body says, I'm too tired, I can't do this. We got to listen to our soul. Push our mind, push our body, train our mind to do what our soul says. Because when you're laying on your deathbed someday, it's not going to be your body or your mind that's crying about your regrets. It's going to be your soul. And I don't think there's going to be anything worse than that because we're all going to die at some point. And to lay in there and our soul crying because of all the missed opportunities, all of the regrets. Like, imagine the regrets that you would have if you get one chance. And I don't think the human mind doesn't think of this all the time. We always just say tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. At some point, my friends, for all of us, tomorrow is not going to come. Today may be your final tomorrow. So live it to the best you can. And then some people will say, well, I'll just eat and drink and smoke and everything I want because I'm going to die someday. You can live that kind of life if you want to. Or you can live the fit life and take advantage of all the opportunities that are out there. Now we got back. Hold your abs tight on this one. This one's a burner. you're staying with me, congratulations, stay strong. We're almost there, my friends. We got one more chest, one more abs, one more legs, and then we got our basically workout choice, the last 100. Now we're gonna do chest together, presses together. I'm using 30 pounds for this, so I always like to go a little bit heavier with that. Oh yeah. Oh, this one's gonna feel good. Here. We're almost there. We're almost there. If you're sticking with me, congratulations. Like 6 hours when you come in, we're doing 1,000 reps, all 6 different body part regions here. 3 rounds plus 100 at the end of your choice. Monday through Thursday, we do all the body parts like that. Friday, we single out one body part. Last Friday, we did just arms, 1,000 reps. This Friday, we're doing chest. So be prepared if you want to do the chest workout. Maybe have a couple different weights with you. Start off low, start off high, start off with, you make the decision. Nobody in life should be telling you what to do. You could follow along with certain people, but you got to make your own decisions. A little Russian twist now. The abs.
We can serve 1,000 customers on the site every day, $1 million in revenue, and I'm just getting started.
Shop Ranger, Talk Shop, for your shop. 190 industrial grade products that much. 70 customers. Ranger, for the ones who get it done.
Know if you're a man, well, and if you are right where you want to be the best at everybody can love.
Oh my gosh. One more set. Legs. I split this one 25-25 between calf raises and squats. And then we're going to do our last 100. You get to choose whatever you want. It's arms. Make sure you're hitting both for 50. And then another 50. I usually do curls. Then I do, but I might just go with the chest today on that. So let's finish off our legs here on this. Now 25 squats. That's the end of 3 rounds. Now you get to choose the 100 that you want. I don't know if you can see all the marks on my stomach. Over the last 2 years, hernia surgery, and I had my gallbladder taken out. I was having lots of stomach problems. I ended up being celiac, so no gluten anymore. That was really freaking messing up my insides. So if you're having all kinds of intestinal problems, just issues all the time, look at the food you're eating. The one food that I would cut out 100%, never enter your body, is bread. Do not eat bread. Just from the look at the process of what they do all the way. First of all, everything's genetically modified. Then they're putting sprays. I mean, imagine putting something into your body that's basically Roundup. I don't put any type of flour, gluten, none of that crap in my body. I don't even buy the gluten-free stuff. I try to stay away from all that, which eliminates a lot of my carbohydrates, which allows me to do more protein. Because if you eat bread, I mean, it just like sticks to you. With women, probably stick here. Guys, stick here, stick here. You just eliminate bread. If you go out to eat, I know it's a little bit different, a little bit harder. Oh, cookies, candies, cakes, you don't need that shit. You know, trade off, because fit is way better feeling than eating a candy bar or a donut. Don't get me started on donuts and what they're giving our kids in school. It's like they're trying to intentionally kill them. I'm gonna pound out a full 100 right here, without a break. You're done. That's 25. $50. $75. Well, if you stayed with me the whole time, congratulations. If you worked out with me, round of applause for you. 1,000 reps so far this week, 3 days. That's 3,000 reps. You're ahead of everybody else, but most importantly, you're ahead of the old you, and that's what really counts. So appreciate everybody being here. I'll see you again tomorrow at 7 a.m. for a 45-minute workout, and then Friday, be ready for the chest only. Take care, guys.